This week on the Trent Out Loud Podcast, whether it's, a drug problem, whether it's an alcohol problem, whether it's whatever it is, there's something that's not right. Ja Morant, my brother, what the hell are you doing, man? Seriously, I tried to have your back the first time, man. I tried to make sense of it. I tried to bring some understanding to it, but this is ridiculous now, man. You effed up, dude. So Ja Morant has been caught on Instagram Live again, holding a gun again. And there's no words, man. Like, seriously, it's all over social media and nobody, there was split decisions last time. Kind of people are like, give him a break. He's young, this, etc., whatever. I did a podcast saying, I don't think that Ja Morant did anything wrong. Of course, he was in violation of NBA, contract, the morality clause, et cetera, et cetera. I got all of that. I agreed with the suspension, but I was just a little bit more understanding than most people, saying, at the end of the day, he didn't commit any crimes. He didn't do anything wrong. He's a 23-year-old kid in a strip club. He was drinking. He had his shirt off. He was throwing money. Cut the guy some slack. He made a stupid mistake. I didn't think it needed to be this big, elaborate thing. It's America, guns, the right to bear arms, etc. I was on the side of him making a stupid mistake, suspended for the 6 games, and move on. I got torn up too in the comment section, he has to be better. He's an athlete. I was making the comparison to, rappers can do it and get away with it, but athletes, they're looked upon as role models and heroes and etc. Blah blah blah. And I just thought that it was a little bit unfair. Jalen Rose even made the same comparison.
We're required to be role models, and that doesn't necessarily serve in other professions as entertainers. Whether you're an artist or whether you're an actor, a lot of times this type of behavior is celebrated and or promoted. But when you're an athlete, it's punished.
Anyways, that worked for last time. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. I was letting him be a stupid 23-year-old, making a mistake, drunk in a strip club. But now you're in a car with your friend, presumably sober, presumably not high, presumably in your right frame of mind. Sure, I know it's during the day. You could have been smoking, could have been whatever, or drinking. I'm just going to assume that you guys were in a car and, you were driving around, doing stupid-ish. But bro, you cannot do a whole press tour apologizing for your actions, saying how wrong it was, saying that you have to do better, saying that you know this and you know that, you're a role model and you have to do this and you have to do that. And then 2-3 months later, you do the exact same thing, verbatim, you're on live with a gun in your hand. This is inexcusable.
Well, the gun wasn't mine. It's not who I am. I don't condone any type of violence, but I take full responsibility for my actions. Made a bad mistake.
You cannot come sit down with Jalen Rose, apologize, say that you were wrong, know that you have to do better, check yourself into a facility saying, you need help dealing with stress and anxiety, and and you need to get your mental health right, and then come out 2-3 months later and do the exact same thing. Bro, man, this is a huge mistake. You're up for a close to $200 million contract renewal. You missed out on the Supermax already. That cost you $40 million. This could cost you in the 8 or 9 figures, man. This is a huge mistake. I still do think that he deserves some grace. Again, he's a 23-year-old driving around in a car. Guns are very prevalent in the U.S., but man, he gotta, somebody's gotta step in, man. Somebody has to help this guy out, man. You know what I'm saying? This is his team has to be totally let go, reworked. Family members, you got to always reach out and help somebody, because if he is in a bad space and if he is dealing with issues and this is the repercussions of it, then somebody's got to get together with that team and help that man out, man. I'm always on the side of that. I'm always going to look on like how we could help somebody and how we could, help make somebody better. He's clearly, making the wrong choices. And yes, 100%, he's a grown adult. So it falls 100% on him. But somebody needs to step in and like literally fire his entire team, his entire network, and really start over from scratch and build up from the ground zero. Ja Morant could be the face of the NBA. He could be, one of the, top 5, top 10, players of his generation. And he has a lot of opportunities in front of him. And whatever it is that is messing this young man up, somebody's got to step in and help him, man. Whether it's, a drug problem, whether it's an alcohol problem, whether it's whatever it is, there's something that's not right. But regardless, the excuses, we're out of the excuses, man. This was a stupid mistake. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy, Trent Out Loud. Peace!